Congressman John Conyers is facing multiple allegations of sexual misconduct, the latest coming from Deanna Maher, who worked on Conyers' staff from 97 to 2005. She says that during that time, the congressman created a toxic, sexually suggestive culture in his office and that he made several unwanted advances towards her, including showing up in her hotel room and taking his clothes off. Here now in an exclusive story edition, Deanna Maher and her reaction to what we just heard in the halls of Congress this afternoon.
I am so grateful, as I've already said, to Representative Jackie Spears, and I don't think any of this would happen, all of this, as far as Congress is concerned, without her input. She was really the steady force, so I believe that she is the hero. But I am awestruck by Kathleen Rice. Hallelujah to her. Did she name it? Didn't she?
Yeah, she certainly did.
She's right on target.
You know, explain to everybody at home, you know, as uncomfortable as I know it is, and I've read through your statements, what did he do to you when you worked there?
Well, the first couple of years, he was just, he was more subtle and trying to hit on me. You have to know, when I was hired, I was 57. I was a mother with 4 children and grandchildren. I was not any young chicken. I was not anything like these young girls coming through who are so vulnerable. And I'm really trying to stand up for them because they are vulnerable. They come into Capitol Hill with their eyes just fresh, as interns and fellows and hiring onto staff. And it's very exciting and glamorous to be part of Capitol Hill, the congressional hearings. And this is where they are just shooting ducks.
So, you know, explain to them, you know, because you are offering a lesson from your own life. What happened to you? And, you know, also you believe that his actions are illegal, that he broke the law and that he should face the consequences.
Okay, I didn't report it when he made his advances on me in 97, 98, and 99. I think I was appalled. I was shocked. I was devastated when I was sexually, violently assaulted in the congressional office, and that is in the federal building with the U.S. Marshals, with security downstairs, and the U.S. Attorney's office across the street, kitty corner from us. Yeah. We shared the parking lot with the FBI and their headquarters. Do you think, as a federal employee, I should have been safe? I think so. And then with the assault, and it was violent. In my mind, no, it wasn't rape, but for some guy to grab you, who was a staffer, one of his top staffers, for him to grab you and force you against the wall and stuck his tongue down my throat at my age, which I was 61 at the time, that was pretty devastating. I can't tell you how ashamed I felt, dirty. And then nothing, I couldn't get any help. I got no protection afterwards because Congressman Conyers covered that whole thing up. So I knew then, that was in 2001, I had nowhere to go, so to speak, that I was on my own. He has been a powerful member of the Judiciary Committee as ranking member, and at certain times he was chairman of the Judiciary Committee. And that the Judiciary Committee has oversight and also funding. They allow the funding for the entire Justice Department. Do you realize that's all the jobs and the budgets? And that's what he controlled. Yeah. So all he has to do is pick up a phone call and destroy someone's life.
Well, Deanna, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. And thank you for sharing your story with us. Deanna Maher, who was in John Conyers' office, and you tell your story in a very, you know, I mean, it's incredible, and unfortunately, it is not singular. It is the experience of many young women, as you point out, on Capitol Hill, and as we're learning more about every day. Deanna, thank you very much for being here. Good to talk to you tonight.
My pleasure.